Hi there, students. To bring to bear, to bring something to bear. So to bring into operation, to bring into effect. So he's very knowledgeable about this, and he brought his knowledge to bear on the problem. So it's beginning to use something, to have an effect on. He brought his influence to bear on the politicians. Okay, so to bring to bear, most commonly, to bring pressure to bear, to use pressure or force to cause a result. So if you want him to confess his guilt, you're going to have to bring some pressure to bear. Okay, so if you bring pressure to bear, you are using pressure, you are forcing it. So to bring to bear, to apply, to employ something with an intended effect, to bring pressure to bear on someone, to bring influence to bear on someone. Every possible pressure was brought to bear on the government to stop them from passing this law. Okay, so to bring to bear, to push on something, to use something to effect. So pressure was brought to bear on us to finish the job on time. The government brought pressure to bear on the company in order not to act in that way. Okay, so you bring something to bear. He brought his experience to bear, to exert, to exercise, to bring into play, to make use of. He brought all of his knowledge and understanding to bear on the problem. Have you any inside knowledge or insight that you can bring to bear on this matter in order to help us understand? So to use with effect, or to use to try to change something, to bring pressure to bear. The Residents Association mounted a petition to bring pressure to bear on the government. Okay, so to bring to bear, to use. What abilities can we bring to bear on this in order to achieve our goals? Okay, so to bring to bear, to use something, for example, your power, your authority, your knowledge, in a way that will have effect on something. They brought the full force of the law to bear on anybody who criticized the dictator. So yes, you bring the full force of the law to bear on somebody. Okay, so the union threatened to go on strike in order to bring pressure to bear on the employer. Okay, so to bring to bear, to press, to use something in order to help your idea. He made various speeches in order to bring pressure to bear on the government. Now, you can use this for guns and weapons, to aim weapons at a target. So the battleship brought her guns to bear on the submarine, to aim at a weapon, at a target, to bring to bear, to point a weapon. I brought the gun to bear on the intruder and scared him off. Okay, so again, this is applying pressure, to bring to bear, to exert all of his efforts are brought to bear on the new problem. The union is bringing pressure to bear on the management of the company. The school is bringing pressure to bear on the parents of students. So it's like exerting pressure, pushing, using something to gain an effect. Let's see, formality, to bring something to bear. I think this is quite formal. I think I give it this a 6.5 in formality, to bring pressure to bear. So in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something more formal, bring to bear.